Gangsters! I did it again. I found another goated build. Now, as I explained in this video, don't go thinking that the other build that I posted is some trash or something, because it's not. I'm still using that build. But I thought to myself, hey, you know what? Rebirth gives you 4 extra badge points. Everybody's going to be lazy and not want to grind out a whole nother build, spend money, yada, yada, yada. So I said, hey, I'm going to look for the best build I can make using those Rebirth badge points plus the extra badge point I get from hitting level 39. I'm level 40. I talked about this in the video, but I just want to let y'all know that this build is probably more meta than my other build. Y'all need to understand that attributes don't matter as much this year. You need to have a well-rounded build that gets at least enough badge points to give you whatever your tier 3 badges are. And trust me, this build has it all. You will see this build all around Park, all across the stage, either this or the 6-9 variant of it. But honestly, I wasn't really rocking with the 6-9 version of it because the speed with ball is a little bit slower. But both of them are good. If you feel like you want to make a 6-9, go right ahead, bro. You can edit anything you want in this build. You don't have to make it word for word. But I just want to say that all the animations are the same with the exception of these dribble animations. They're up on the screen right now. Pause the video if you need to. But everything else is the same. It's the same jump shot. If you can't dribble, go look at my dribble tutorial. Everything is the same. All the badges pretty much. I'm explaining what badges I'm going to put on this build a little bit in this video. But like I said, badges don't matter as much. Same thing with attributes. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment what video I should make next. This build is a banger.
How's it going, gangsters? It's your boy Threesis. Now, I know what you're thinking. You misled us, Threesis. You told us that you had the demigod build, when in reality you didn't. No. None of that, please. Because I didn't mislead anybody. Okay, my build that I made that has all the views on that one video, y'all know the build I'm talking about, the 3-point forward is still goated. That is a valid build. Anything from 6'6 to 6'9 is a goated guard build. That is a meta build, bro. Trust me, my build is definitely much faster than this build. If y'all like being a little bit speedier, like dunking on people more, then that build is definitely for you. If you don't really care that much about defense, if you have a good defender to play with. But me personally, bro, I've been seeing personally that you don't need a real high speed with ball to speed boost past people. You just don't. I don't understand why it works like that. But it's like all the attributes, how they used to be, like you used to need it to be like, you know, a 90 something for it to be consistent, or at least a high 80. It's not like that anymore. For some reason, attributes have much more value. Like you can green consistently with the 83 pointer. Is my point. This build doesn't have an 83 pointer, but y'all get what I'm saying. You need less attributes than previous years to be good at certain things. So let's get right into this. This is the best Rebirth build that I can find. Man, I did like all sorts of math and stuff so I could figure out the exact numbers I needed for everything, and I figured it out, and we're going to talk about all that in this video. Now, as y'all can see, it says Rebirth. I get 4 badge points to put on whatever I want right off the bat. Plus, I hit level 39, I'm a level 40, so I get 5 badge points in total. So that 1 badge point plus the 4 from the Rebirth. That was a huge factor in the numbers I chose. But if you're not level 39, or you're nowhere close to it and you're not planning on hitting it for the rest of the season, don't worry, because as long as you have Rebirth, you can still do this. It's just for extra shit that I want. Literally the only thing that 1 extra badge point really gives me is Rebound Chaser, and only on bronze. So if you don't really care about Rebound Chaser on bronze, don't worry, don't fret. You can still do all the stuff that I'm doing as long as you have Rebirth. Hitting 90 is super easy. I'm sure a lot of you are 90 by now. So let's get into this. I've talked enough. It's going to be another point forward build. You know I love my point forwards. Handedness doesn't matter. Jersey number does not matter. For height, you're going to want to put it at 6'8". And for the weight, you're going to want to put it at 194. Now, you might be thinking that's a really specific weight. Look at the speed with ball stat right now. Watch what happens when I put it up 1. 79. I don't want that. I want 80 speed with ball. Wingspan, put that at 7'4". Trust me. And for body shape, I honestly usually don't think this matters, but I don't want my dude walking around with them stick arms, bro. Look at him. He looks like a stick figure. So we're going to make him built. Now, for the attributes. These are very well-rounded attributes. There's no real weakness besides the strength, but I'll explain why strength isn't really that important. The only time you'll ever need strength is if a post scorer is posting you up. Nobody really does that except post scorers. And even if you have anything under like a 90 strength, you're gonna get bodied. Like, that's just how it works. If you have an 80 whatever strength, because my other build has an 80 something strength, post scorers still body him. They can back him down. So it's just dumb. It's a waste of your badge points. You're better off just putting him somewhere else, even if it just gets you a little bit of badge points. So first, close shot, put that at a 54. Driving layup, you're gonna wanna put that at a 70. We're not gonna be taking a lot of layups around here. Driving dunk, put that at an 86. That will let you get limitless takeoff on gold. Standing dunk, you're gonna wanna put that at a 77. And you might be thinking, why would I need to do a standing dunk? You don't even need standing dunk attribute to do standing dunks. Well, because it gets you 14 badge points. I don't care about taking close shots. I really could care less about layups. It gives you 14 badge points, and I'll explain the exact numbers and why I chose them later. So, 3-point shot, put that at 85. Mid-range shot and free throw, put the free throw up to a 63. Those were just leftover badge points when I finished the build earlier, and it just said I had to put them on free throw. So I did not care. Ball handle, 89. You can get pretty much all the dribble moves, I think, except for 3 different dribble styles with this. You can still dribble with the 89 ball handle, trust me. Speed with ball, put that up to an 80. Pass accuracy, also going to be an 80. That will let you get diamond on gold. Perimeter defense, 86. You're finally going to be able to guard people. Oh, I forgot about interior defense. You can get interior defense as well. Big 80 for interior defense. So as y'all can see, these are very well-rounded attributes. For steal, you're going to want to put that up to a 78 so you can get interceptor on silver. Even without interceptor on silver, you can get steals. Even without a high steal rating, you can get steals. I have a 70 steal on my other build, and I still get steals. So with that interceptor silver, it's going to be 10 times worse for people playing against me. Block. You're going to want to put that up to a 71. Offensive rebound, 76. Defensive rebound, 76. Now for the physicals. Speed, put that all the way up. Acceleration, all the way up. Strength, you're going to want to put it at 57. Like I said, you don't really need strength unless you're playing a post scorer. So, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is what a lot of people are doing. Stamina, put it all the way up to 99. And that is the build. Now, once y'all see what the build is called and stuff, I'll go over why I chose each individual number here for the badge points. Very simple. It's kind of hard to understand, but if you grasp the concept, I don't know why I said grasp the concept of tier 3 badges and coring badges, you will likely understand this. I mean, you get freedom to put whatever points you want on each of these categories because I have those 5 points once I get in. So it gives you a lot of more freedom and leeway to choose whatever you want and give yourself more abilities if you're smart with it. If you just throw them all on shooting or something like that, it's going to mess things up. You're going to want to, you have to be smart. You have to be conservative with all these extra points they're giving you. Don't want to waste them. All right, let's get on with this. Primary takeover, limitless range for sure. When I was making my other build, I didn't know how stupid this was, because if you time your jump shot right, you're not gonna miss. This lets you shoot from like Hall of Fame limitless range once you get takeover. Plus it gives you a little bit of a shooting boost. So that's a W takeover, not gonna lie. Then, oh, look at this. So glorious. Extreme clamps. So glorious. Pick those. Trust me. Now, you're gonna see. Pretty cool build, I'm not gonna lie. Inside out point forward, man. Kind of a weird name. Definitely not as cool as the 3-point point forward, but bro, this build is it. This build is it right here. If you're looking for a Rebirth build, you got the money to spend, and you won some bread from the Wheel of Threeses. Great stream, by the way. If y'all haven't seen the Wheel of Threeses, go check that out. But yo, this build is it right here. This build is him. This is the him build right here, bro. You're 6'8" with a 7'4" wingspan. That's 2 whole inches taller than my other build. And he's a longer wingspan. This build's goated. Look at him. He's getting hype over there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Now I'm going to talk real quick about the extra 5 badge points. So I have 5 available badge points right here because I hit level 39, so I get 1 badge point. Plus, this is my Rebirth, so I get 5 in total. So you're going to want to put 3 on finishing, 1 on playmaking, and 1 on defense and rebounding. If you can't do this, that's okay, bro. It's still a valid build. I promise you, it won't make that big of a difference, but it will make a good difference. You know, it's still very helpful. I'm doing this exactly to the number so I can get what I want. So if I do these 3 on finishing, it's going to let me get limitless takeoff on gold in addition to posterizer on silver, because it'll let me get that 17 badge points, and you need 17 to get a gold badge. So I'm going to put that on limitless takeoff, and then once I have it cored, I'm going to put posterizer silver. So that's what I'm going to do. Plus I get an extra badge point to upgrade anything else. So very, very good for the finishing. For playmaking, that 1 extra badge point is going to let you get the handles per days on silver, because if you get killer combos on gold and then core it, that's how you can get unpluckable gold. But that handles for days, you know, you won't be able to have that with the badge points that you have unless you do this, because to get a silver tier 3 badge, that's going to cost you 6 badge points, and you need 10. So technically you need 16. But I'm going to have 23. So if you do the math, it's going to be 17 to get that whichever gold badge you want in tier 3. So in this case, it's going to be killer combos on gold, plus 6 to get the handles for days. So that's going to give me exactly enough to get handles for days on silver, in addition to killer combos gold. And once killer combos is cored, then I'm going to get unpluckable gold. So for defense and rebounding, you're going to want to get challenger cored, because once you get challenger cored, it'll give you clamp silver. Because without any core badges, just with 22, it's going to cost you 17 badge points total to get that challenger on gold. Plus, you can get rebound chaser with that extra 5 badge points. So it's gonna be very clutch. You know, you're gonna have clamp silver, challenger gold, and rebound chaser on bronze for your tier 3 badges, which are all very helpful. This is why this build is so good, because it has no weakness. You might say, hey, you know, the stats don't look that high, they kind of look mediocre. Bro, that's how this game is. You have to do that, or else you're not going to be able to succeed. And trust me, the attributes that this build has is nuts. You are not going to have a weakness on the court. You're not going to have a weakness, I promise you.
Thank you so much if you watched this whole video. Much love to you. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we're dropping bangers like this all the time. We're doing some fun things too. If you missed the Wheel of Threeses, you really missed out, because I was giving out free BC to people. It's not even a scam, bro. Like, y'all can ask the people who were in there, bro. You can go look at the stream. But anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Much love, and as always, peace out.